Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make my first ever balaclava, so let's go. Begin, you'll need yarn, needles and your crochet hook. Here I'm using a 5mm. So I'm going to create a knot, put through your hook. We're going to create 58 single chains. I'm just going to count to make sure I have 58. Okay, so here create an extra loop and we're going to start doing 58 single crochets. Starting from the first loop, we want to go through every single one, counting to 58. So I'm just going to do my single crochets to the end. Okay, so this is how it should be looking. I'm super happy with how it is. It's super neat. I think we're doing a great job. So keep on doing it to the end. Once you get to the end, make sure to make an extra loop and turn around so we can start from right and go towards the left. Okay, so once we get to this stage, we want to do single crochets in the second loop. So you enter from the back loop, make sure go through the second. As you can see, I'm gonna go through my second loop, grab, pull through, grab and pull through the two loops. I'm gonna show you again and keep repeating. Make sure to grab and go through the second loop from the back, grab the yarn, bring it through, grab and then bring through the two loops. Okay, so we're going to continue doing this to right to the end. So make sure to do single loops only in the back loop. So I apologize if my sound is different. My microphone just broke, so I'm doing all the record of the voices without a microphone. So this is how it should be looking. Little Stormy also is helping me through the little crocheting. Keep on doing this until you get 20 rows. So we're gonna go back and forward until we do 20. This is where I am so far. I think I've done like 5 rows. I think I've done like 5. I have to get it to 20. I'm not really fast at crocheting, but that's why it's gonna take a bit longer. So when I get to my 20th row, I'll come back to you guys. But I'm like super happy with how it's turned out. I just have to continue and then I'll be back. Guys, so a little update. I have almost 11, so I am going to do another 9 more and then I'll be back for the part 2. We're doing it from only the single crochet in the back hook, in the back loop. Okay, like I'm going to show you. We're just going to go, I don't know if you can see, we're just going to go in the back loop. Okay, a single back one. Also guys, this is my first time, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just following some instructions, like what I did first, the chains that we did, and then we did the whole rows. We did a single crochet with a back loop for like 20 rows. This is my last row. I'm just gonna get to the end and then it'll be 20. And I'm really slow because I don't really do crochet, but this season I just see everyone crocheting and it's so tempting to also like make your own beanies and scarves and anything. I try to find something that takes shorter time because I don't want to put so much time on crocheting when I'm working as a fashion design like sewist. I just love doing little crafty things, and this is my first time and I really wanted to share it with you guys live. As you can see, it's my first time. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm just following some instructions, but I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the last row, and okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to show you now. So this is the last one. Okay, now we have 20 rows. I'm going to show you what you have to do. Sorry if it's a bit, I feel like it's a bit dark, the lighting. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to make an extra loop, like a longer loop so I don't lose it. So what we're going to do, this is going to be like side like this. I'm going to show you, like, imagine like it's going to be like gathered up here. This is something that goes right around like this. And here we're going to attach the front part and the top part to be a balaclava, if I'm saying it right. So what we're going to do is you're going to put this on your head like this. I'm just trying to see myself also, that's why I'm looking up to the screen to see if I'm pointing. Imagine like this part would get gathered, okay, would go on the top, this is the bottom. You have to see from this part where you would want your front part, the bottom, to begin. So imagine like, I think I would want it like, I don't know, here. So I'm just going to hold on here. And I'm going to see how many is this. Nearly 28 of the, also in the tutorial she did 30 for her own face. I think 28. I don't know exactly where I'm holding it. Like imagine like gather here on the top, and I would want it like here, right? I don't want it too low. I would want it like here. I think like this part. I really would like it to be like here, so somewhere like here if I can. I'm gonna do it again so I don't make a mistake. Also, I'm not really in, like, I don't understand the knots that I created to count exactly. I'm just creating like, guessing it's 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 30 like she did in the video. I think like it could be a standard look, I guess. So 30 is around here. Imagine like this would go here and then it's here. So I don't know. Anyway, okay, so what I want to do is, as normal, we do a loop, turn around, go 30. I'm gonna count. So we're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna count till we get 30. 3. I hope the friends in the background isn't really annoying you. I apologize. I always have to have it on while I'm just working. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have an extra row here, and then I just did a little loop. And we're going to go back again. So this, I'm going to continue to have 8. So I've done 1 and I'm going to do another 7 of these and then I'll come back. Okay, so what we have now, so what it is, this is going to be up here and this is going to be like here, like this. And this is going to come all, this is going to come all the way, this is going to go all the way like this. And this is going to be the top, but I think I could have done more rows, guys. So this is how, so I've done this part and it's going to be like this. I don't know if I could have done more, like I could have come like 1 or 2 higher. I don't know, I mean it's my first attempt, I'm not gonna really, I just wanted to see how it would work. I'm gonna lock this here, and how we're gonna do is I'm going to, you're gonna go cut. I'm going to do a single loop and bring it all the way through. So I've tightened the end. I've secured the end. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same for the top. For the top part is we're going to do the same, but it's going to be shorter. How many should I get is the question. So imagine this would be like this. I'm not even bothered if it fully covers my nose, and I want it to be like to here.
So let me see how many this is. I think I'm gonna go with 20 because it's gonna be like this. Okay, I'm gonna go 20, and if I don't like it, we can just open the whole thing and do it all over. Fingers crossed it's gonna be great, because honestly I really hate to unpick clothes. I hate to undo crocheting and do it again, because I feel like the yarn is already being used, so when you like unpick the whole thing, it feels really thin, and I just don't like crocheting already a yarn that I've been crocheting, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna do the top. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to do 28 more. Okay, let's go. Going to go through the second one. I think it's here. Yeah, it's the second one, and we're gonna do single. Okay, and then we do the same until we get to the end. I'm just trying to find the second one here. It does look right, so I'm just gonna continue. Okay, so I've done 2 rows. We did it right. I'm going to do 8 as we did for the front bottom part. So I feel like it's a bit, I don't know, is it my eyes? I'm guessing I'll need another one. Do I have to go another one? I think I'm gonna do another one because it doesn't feel right. Let me just add in another row to be sure. I don't want it to be too short. I've reached the top and the bottom together. Guys, I did a little mistake. I think I didn't find the back loop correctly, so it's like a flat part, but it's okay. This is a sample. I'm gonna wear it myself, and once I get the head around, I might make more. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to attach the both sides together. It's gonna look like this, like this. And this is where our face would go. How we're going to attach, we went for 20, so I'm going to count the 20th from here, and you're going to put one loop, bring through the thread, one loop, single, bring through the thread. So I'm going to count, see where 20 is. Then 20 would be here. Then we're going to do one loop, and bring it through. We're gonna do this to the end, and this is where we close our seam. Guys, it's literally like nighttime, it's getting dark, and I don't have much light in my studio. Okay, so I just stitched that across, and when you turn it the other way, when you turn it to the right side, you have a perfect stitch and you can't even see it. Okay, so now I've done the bottom part. As you guys can see, this is the bottom part. I missed a loop, but I could just stitch it with this extra part at the bottom, and now I'm going to attach this part. Okay guys, we've got to the final look. I have never been really good at finishing with like crocheting the ends and stuff. I'm not an expert like with attaching two sides together. I just made a balaclava. Is it balaclava? Also, I don't know why my camera is this color, because anyway, guys, the moment of truth. Oh my god, it's perfect. I love it. Oh my god. Guys. how cool is this? Like, we should bring a bit of hair out. Like, oh my god, I love it. Ah! I know I'm gonna, the top, yeah, I don't want to swear, but I'm gonna ruin it, I don't know. It's gonna be gathered. I think I've done an amazing job. Oh my god. I'm gonna make a black one, guys. It's done. I've made a decision. I'm gonna keep making them. I'm so excited. I'm just super excited. Also, you can do like this. I need to gather, so you have to gather stitch and gather the top, but how sick is this? I love it. I'm so proud. Guys, if you want to make one, definitely do the tutorial that I just gave you because it works. Okay, it just works. So I'm gonna gather the top. Let me show you. Ugh. Okay, oh my god. Okay. I'm super excited because I love it. It's so cute. Okay, for the top, you'll need needle. You go with the thread through and then you pull it. I'm gonna show you the sewing one, the crochet ones, because they're pretty big. Okay guys, for closing the top, I'm going to show you what to do. With the needle, you go through a stitch. You can go in as a zigzag. Go in. We could do like a, I'm not pulling anything, it's just a really loose zigzag. In, out. This is just to close the top. And then once, sorry guys for the light, it's getting a bit darker. I have to set up the camera. Okay, you just pull on the straps. This hole here, you have to gather the top. Little tip also, these, make sure you don't have to cut them off to the end. You can put them through your needle and you can just secure them through your stitch like this and put them through your already parts that you've crocheted, so it'll hide in between and you can't really see them because they're also inside. This is like a little tip. I'm just finishing off these parts.
And here's my first ever balaclava, guys. I'm super excited with how it turned out, and you can also wear it as a normal beanie. I mean, it would be thicker as a normal one, but you can still use it sometimes if you don't want to use it as a balaclava. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time with a whole new tutorial. Bye!